Mikey595 is back, and we are playing the Precinct. Now, I've seen a lot about this game, would have been about the last couple of months actually, and we're actually going to give her a go. So, let's see what all the hubbub is about. It's basically off the original GTA game off PC. Gee, that was a while ago. What we're talking, 1997? Bloody hell. But it has that feel of it, but instead of actually being the criminal side, you're actually on the police side. So let's give this a go. Alright, let's see how this goes. There we go. We got a saving point. Alright. Alright, the game's definitely thinking. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's see how this plays out. It's not too bad.
Welcome to Averno City.
Alright.
It may look peaceful from here, but trust me.
Averno, isn't that a vacuum cleaner in Australia?
That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city. Look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray?
Hey, this is Citibank.
But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Hey, you found the hot dog stand. That's pretty cool. Alright. See how this plays out.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, Just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices. And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal,
I do have
sir.
a voice.
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers.
All right.
Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Oh. Well, we can move. Toggle walk. Ah, I see. Alright.
Wanna go catch some bad guys?
Alright, so now we're running. Alright, so... R2 sprinties. Whee! Up, right into a wall. Alright. Hold the exit. Alright. It's gonna be a learning curve. Alright, enter the patrol vehicle. Thank you.
Welcome
What?
to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission. Sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Alright, fair enough. Every workplace has that one guy that just loves to talk shit. Anyway. Alright. So I can change equipment in the trunk. Alright. Drive. Okay.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's
Handbrake,
just take it
exit
slow and
vehicle.
steady.
Alright, so
Don't
triangle
want
is
to
the
scratch
actual
the
one.
paint job
Alright,
on your
let's go.
first day.
I'm waiting for Kelly. Where is he? He's literally...
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
so he just jumps in like an idiot? Oh crap. The driving in here is weird. I can't even tell you if I'm heading in the right direction, roughly. Excuse me. Yep, not important. Hey, I found Chinatown. Getting the hang of it. Oh crap. Good enough.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Seriously? Alright, let's casually walk over. That's not my current objective. Oh my god. Eat!
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend. For you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for,
Responding to
right?
an emergency, activate your lights and siren. This will alert other vehicles to your presence and they will clear the path for you. L1. Alright.
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Hey, there's my mini-map. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, aim. Shoot. Reload. Enter cover is circle. Alright, we gotta remember that one. Change weapon left, change weapon right. Change weapon up.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice.
Not badly
Light
hurt.
them up!
He's shooting! One less bad guy. Call for some more units, Boots! Shots fired! Suspect is down.
Ah. Reloading again.
She's shooting! One less bad guy.
I'm out of bullets already.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the
Bloody hell.
Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Right.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Central Plaza.
Alright, call for backup when you need. Alright, R1.
We have units on standby if required.
We need some backup!
Copy. Suspect vehicle identified in Springwood.
Ah, camera.
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 3.
He's shooting! Focus! He's crashed!
Suspect is on foot!
Copy that.
Voice order. Alright.
They got a tool!
Central, suspect is neutralized. Take him down! Runner!
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
There we go. Alright, what are we doing? Cover bodies. Alright, so there was all this stuff back here. Oh, that's taken care of. Alright, back to the cop shop. Alright, a little bit wonky, a little bit janky, but what? Alright, ultra drive. Alright, the old black and white got a little bit mangled. Seriously? How do I holster? Ah, there we go. Cool. Alright. Now we just casually walk in. Just chill. Just chill. The screen's looking a little bit blue.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Yes.
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Alright, location, I'm gonna end your shift at your desk. Alright. Thrown in the deep end. Alright, first trophy of the game. Daytime. Nighttime looks a little crummy. And we're back to crummy.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Alright.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
There's a book. Alright. Handbook. Alright, introduction. As a proud member of the Averno City Police Department, you'll encounter a variety of crimes and situations. This handbook serves as to supplement your comprehensive training. Your conduct is expected to embody integrity and professionalism while ensuring the protection of life and property within the boundaries of the law. Bullshit. What about foot? Littering. Discarding trash on the ground. Authorized force? None. No force. Ah. Alright, so issue fines for trash. Check ID, search offender. Recommended approach. Approach the littering offender. If the offender acts suspiciously, check ID. If the offender acts suspiciously, perform search, issue fine. Alright. Vandalism. No force. Ah. Issue fine. So these are the fine ones. Drug deal. Restraining force. So I can punch the crap out of them. Search suspect, resolve, arrest, escort, call escort unit, check ID, restrain suspect, order suspects to surrender, restrain all suspects. If necessary, forcefully restrain suspects, perform search on both suspects, arrest suspect, escort suspect. Alright, burglary. Wait, so that's restraining force and then there's non-lethal force. Resolve, arrest, escort, check ID, restrain, search. So can I search, like, shitty people? Yeah, I can. Littering, I can search. Right. So that was burglary, aggravated burglary. Alright, this is the one with a weapon. So what's this one? With intent to steal. So that's just, hamburglar. This is, thievy. Alright. Resolve, arrest, escort, call. So it's still non-lethal force on a burglary. Surrender, physical attack upon another person, non-lethal force. Damn it. Alright, assault with a deadly weapon. Attacking another person with a lethal weapon. Okay, so here we go. This is where we can cap them. Alright, cover the bodies. That's what I did. Alright, if the victim is dead, cover the body. If a suspect acts suspiciously, perform a search. Escort. Attempted assault with a deadly weapon falls under the same authorization, force, and action as assault with a deadly weapon. Okay. Murder. Yep. Check ID. Restrain. Attacking an officer. Lethal. Attacking an officer. Non-lethal. Oh, what? So I can... evading arrest. Restraining force. Gang versus gang. Lethal force. Mugging. Restraining force. Street fight. Non-lethal. Alright, so I can punch out a lot of people. Hey. Vehicle crimes, possession crimes. Oh my god. Hey, I'm not done. Crime spree. Policing, authorized force. Alright, suspect is compliant and offers no resistance. The suspect is displaying moderate resistance. You may use appropriate physicality to restrain them. So I think you can get the baton out for that one. Non-lethal force. Suspect is displaying signs of moderate violence. You may use your baton or stun. So... restraining force. That's punch him. Non-lethal. Baton. Or a stun gun. Lethal. Alright, shoot him in the face. Oh, what? I can't drive over him? Present firearm. Unholstering your weapon and pointing it at the suspect. Discharge. A suspect who offers no resistance is considered compliant. Resistance level, indicated by a blue meter above the suspect, can be reduced by one of the following methods. Alright, firm. So that's the circle. Then, unholster weapon. Then discharge, call for support, pursuit ram. In the suspect of dangerous pursuit, you are permitted to ram the suspect's vehicle to reduce resistance. Aerial spotlight, that's the helicopter. Oh, I got a fire extinguisher. That's cool. Tick the speed of any vehicle by driving behind it. Cool. Alright. Lights the siren weapon. Restock ammo can be restocked at the patrol vehicle's trunk. Ah, that's why.
Time to hit the streets.
Now. Controls, just to make sure. Alright. Sprint, vault, shoot, melee. Open radio. Use cover. Tackle, force restrain, toggle walk. Shout, camera, flashlight. Alright. Alright, aim. Oh, so there is a reload. Okay. Change weapons. So I got a crap ton. Alright, so I got to remember that. Vehicle brake. What? Alright, accelerate, helicopter. Alright, on foot. Alright, so X seems to be the bashy button. But we can still yell. Oh, there is a melee attack. Alright, so I'm still punching with that one. Reload and holster. Alright, let's go. I guess he's still got a bad hip. So, clearly. Alright. There are 6 types of parking violation: obstructing a fire hydrant opposite the flow of traffic, too close to a crossing, on the sidewalk, in a no parking zone, parking meter expired. So there might be some around here.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Alright, parking violation. This one is obstructing a fire hydrant.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Where are the parking meters then?
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires.
Ah, that's right.
When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Alright, so there's time on that one. There's time on that one. Ah, expired.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Ah, I gotta go to the car. Alright, expired meter.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Alright, so I gotta go to the car. Just doesn't happen. You don't want to check the others?
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
And there's one. Parked on the sidewalk.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on.
I can smash a window. Great.
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Wait. Each time you deal with it will be assigned a level of force. So restraining force.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Hold it. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Alright, resolve. Alright.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know what to do. Get your baton out, partner.
There.
Alright. Block and attack.
Oh.
Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him.
Ugh.
Hold still, damn it.
Who shot me?
Stop resisting. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
I got tasered by my partner. Alright. Alright. Check
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records.
I got tasered. Why
Nothing
the hell
flagged
did I
in
get
the
tasered?
system. They're clear.
Well, you did assault. Puzzle cube, car key, matches, bubblegum. Alright, no.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Is one of these around? Cool. Alright. You may either escort them yourself or call an escort unit.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
All right, that's enough.
Cool. Alright, so there's that one.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Suspect may offer resistance indicated by the blue meter above their head, which can be reduced by the voice orders or other actions. When the meter is empty, the suspect is compliant and may be restrained. Alright.
Don't make it worse for
84
yourself.
received.
Wait there. Hey.
He could have gotten away because I'm an idiot.
Hold it.
Alright.
You have the right to remain silent.
We got him.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by.
Evading arrest, vandalism.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Alright, clean. Yeah, cassette. Matches, cigarettes. Nah, arrest him.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. You got this, kid?
Right, back you go. I hope we can go this way. Oh, what? Thank you. Alright, we got him. In you go. Processed. Alright. Then just shifted the desk.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
This gang, you're a giant, huh?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm going to be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I've seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son. No mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of them. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Alright. I'm gonna put a couple of things together and basically just think, alright, the typical copper that dies before retirement. Alright, ending shift. Alright, we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Chill. Still gotta remember those controls. A little bit glitchy. And I can't believe I got tasered on the second day. Come on. It's like, what the hell is that?
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Alright. Ah, yeah, there it is. What the heck?
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Okay. It's only my 3rd day, sir, and I'm...
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Fine, let me just figure out how to untoggle run. Oh, there's the helipad. Because we're like literally just sending the Rook up on a helipad.
Suspect vehicle last spotted
ascend,
on...
descend, throttle, turn, strafe. Alright, spotlight. Alright, try not to press triangle while in air.
Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7.
Alright, fine. Alright.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
Alright, where are they? I got past them?
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
What the heck? Was I not on it? Cut across.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5.
Sports car. Alright.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield. There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Alright. Keep the spotlight targeted on the suspect vehicle to earn support tokens. When you have enough tokens, you can...
Request support. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
Need backup at my location.
Acknowledged.
Spike strip is ready. Spike strip effective.
Suspect vehicle identified in Mercer Heights.
Adam, requesting backup.
Received.
Oh, he's totaled. Survived.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 6.
Need backup at my location.
10-4. Suspect vehicle identified in Richberry Park.
Let's hit him with another spike strip.
Backup is standing by.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Alright. Tell me when we got him.
Hawk 12, the central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Alright, we did it.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Alright.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
All right. So I remember how to open doors.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only going to learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
I'm the only one that does this.
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Alright, when driving behind another vehicle, the vehicle's current speed will be displayed. If they are exceeding the speed limit, you may order the driver to pull over by blipping your siren. Double tap. Shite.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Is that someone just then? Keep an eye on this guy.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren and make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
That'll slow him down.
Crap.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Control, check this one for priors.
Gwen Prosky.
Affirmative, stand by.
Ah, smells of alcohol.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Radio for an
You have
escort
the right
unit.
to remain silent.
Alright, we're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 3.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Copy.
Spike strip is ready.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
Spikes didn't work, guys.
Away, buddy.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
God damn it.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Portalo Hill. Assistance is available.
We need some backup!
Acknowledged.
It's a flame out! They've ditched the vehicle!
Understood.
Show me your hands.
Cuff him up, Boot. You have the right to remain silent. Take it easy. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Craig O'Neill.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
There goes his car. Not that.
Okay, they're sober. They're definitely getting jail time now. Let's say we run this one downtown ourselves.
Car has seen better days. Oh, that's going to cause a traffic jam.
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. Quit struggling.
All right. ZZ. Ending the shift one more time.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's going to be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
What? Fine. They're all the mooks that I put in? Nope. Alright. Alright. Ah, the car is fixed. Good, good, good. Alright. There's some big ass pigeons. Eddies. Alright. Or is it the K1 next to it? It's the K1 next to it. Oh, it's a wee Irish pub.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August Gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again. And I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Okay.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark!
Police, freeze! My squad is outnumbered. I need reinforcements now!
Ground team, get in there!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket.
That's your guy! Remember, we need him alive!
He's running!
Take it down! Central, suspect is neutralized.
Don't shoot!
Oh, I took a bullet.
Shots fired!
Man, I gotta be careful with these bullets, because I ain't got squat.
He's shooting!
Oh, badly hurt.
Shots fired!
God damn it, I ain't got much bullets to play.
Central, suspect is neutralized. He's shooting!
Can be restocked at your patrol vehicle trunk from ammo crates. You can also visit the armory in the precinct. You mean I gotta exit? Oh wait, it's over there. Ah, that's all I got.
Take him down!
Target is down.
Shots fired!
Suspect KIA.
He's running!
Hey, you!
have squat. Ow.
Halt!
Gotcha.
You have the right to remain silent.
Quite a shootout.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, individual is a known felon.
Playing cards.
You need to put them in the vehicle. You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Black and white has seen better days. Like I'm on the other side. Alright, move across the
You
front.
got this, kid?
Screen's very blue. Where the hell's the briefing room again? There it is. Can barely open a door.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed.
I don't trust this guy.
Except you, Cordell. My office.
He's just picking on me. fan floating in midair. I know it's actually what it's doing, but still.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Now the game starts. Bloody hell. West of Verno Bridge is now open. Alright, so now we got a more bigger city to actually log into. Looks like the rest of it. Yeah, this thing seems to be more of a cross with original GTA plus Police Quest. Now that's pushing it, I know, and some of you might actually have to Google what the hell that is. But that's the vibes I'm getting from this. It's looking like a larger portion of the city. So we got a park in this one. It's trashy. It's crap. Alright. Plus the massive freaking pigeons. Look at the size of them. Memorial? Cold Steel. Police get the jump on August Gang at Milk HQ. August Gang leader revealed. Costa in custody. Haha. I see what you did there. Inside job. August Gang leader killed after less than 24 hours behind bars. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Guy we just arrested
I
is
wish
already
I
dead.
could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Well, there goes your tutorial. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll try and keep this on as many times a week as many nights as I can in a week. And I don't think it's an actually very long game. They keep calling it a sandbox game, and I'll try and fix up all these nasty-ass colours that I've got going on here. But thank you so much for joining us. This will be uploaded to YouTube, so if you can, please head over there, like and subscribe if you can, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.